end up popping your balloon?
I'm Shiva, I'm 28, and I popped my balloon because of the tattoos.
Okay. You have some as well?
I have like
Tattoo getting everybody.
arm tattoos, hand tattoos, yeah.
Okay. Okay. And is she someone that's your
She's
type?
very beautiful.
Thank you.
No
I think you're
problem.
handsome.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Thank you. Let's go this way. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Raven. I'm 30 years old. I popped just because you're just a little bit too short for me, even though I'm short too.
I couldn't hear her.
A little bit too short.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. And how tall are you?
5'2".
Okay. And how tall are you?
5'9".
Okay. All right. So is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's very beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's head on this way. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm Camry. I'm 29. You say you were 5'9". I'm 5'9", and you have on shoes, so I know without my heels, you're not 5'9". You handsome though, and we have a lot of similarities. It's just the height. That's all. Very handsome.
And is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she presentable. She cute.
Thank you. All right. Well, unfortunately, that's all the balloons popped, but thank you
Appreciate
so
it.
much for coming on. I'll take the mic.
Here you go.
Let's make
Thank
some
you.
noise for him.
Hey yo, hey yo, black man, what's happening? Peace, man. Yo, where is Aaron the plumber when you need him, man? You feel me? Yo, Aaron had the energy, man. You feel me? Yo, respectfully, I'm not feeling you, queen. Hey, shout out to that man. But yo, this is why we telling you dudes. Why do you keep coming on the Pop the Balloon show, man? For what? What is the point? You guys are not leaving with anything. Anything. You guys go on the show, introduce yourself, talk for 15, 20 minutes, and you leave with nobody. Everybody pop the balloon on you, man. This is just a humiliation ritual for black men. At this point, I wondered to myself, is the host, is she really trying to pair up people, or are you just exploiting the black community for views? Because every Pop the Balloon episode gets over 1 million views. She's making a bag off of just showing how stupid and idiotic black women are. But yet, black men, you still want to simp. You still want to go hard for them. And then you want to embarrass yourself by coming on the show that you have to apply for. You have to request to be on the show. You have to buy a plane ticket and fly 1,200, 1,500 miles across the map just to get told no in your face on live television. Yo, you could have got told no back in your city you just flew from. You want to get embarrassed on live television. These videos are getting over 1 million views. Black people watching these videos, white people watch the videos, Hispanic, Asian, and I bet you they can all look at it, right? All non-black people. Why are black women like that? Why are black women so superficial? Why are they hyperfixating on things that don't really matter about a man when obviously on this show you see multiple men who are good options? Oh no, he has to be this. Oh no, he has to be that. Oh no, oh no. Man, hold on. For this young man right here, listen, get your passport, man. First of all, and listen, I'm gonna show you guys the comment section, right? Because there was guys in the comment section talking about things that I talk about. But first of all, I didn't play the whole thing just because I didn't want to catch a copyright strike. Usually I do, but it's different when you let it roll through all the way. And the first thing he mentioned was that was his deal breaker was he don't want tattoos. I mentioned that in plenty of videos too. No tattoos. Out of the remaining 5 women up there, out of 5, 3 of them had tattoos. You feel me, black man? So listen, when I talk about that tattoo stuff, you gotta go ahead and take out the majority of them, and then the few that might be left. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna hear some nonsense. Oh, you're not tall enough. Oh, you don't make enough money. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Just something insignificant. You know what I mean? So when you look at the comment section, and hold on. When you really think about it, right? That one chick who was 5'2", The one chick who was 5'2" and said he was too short. Really? Shortest one on the whole lineup. Like I said, you know what? Let's go to the comment section. So here we go right here. Let's start. Women will find that perfect guy and be shocked that she's sharing him with 20 other women. Actually, black women already know this. Black women already know this, sharing whatever guy they're with 20 other women, and they don't mind. That's Do you guys ever wonder why they don't mind become do you guys ever wonder why they don't mind becoming baby mothers? Do you guys ever wonder why, when Glocktavius has a rotation of 5 females, or Glocktavius has, 4 kids by 3 women, she doesn't mind becoming the 4th baby mom? I made that video about Sierra. Future already had 3 baby moms prior to Sierra, and then she thinks I'm gonna get with Future. Oh, and I'm gonna change him. Oh, he'll be better for me. Why? Because of sex? But I'm telling you, they have the Bob the Builder mindset. They have the Door Explorer mindset. So let them keep doing that. I'm telling you, dudes, let them hyperfixate on that small percentage of men. If she wants to find that quote unquote perfect guy and share him with 20 other females, when her time is up with that dude and he's done with her, listen, that's your chance to show who you are, black men. When she's looking around the room and there's no options available, that's when you shine, black men. That's when you show what it really is. Because guess what? You let her do what she wanted to do while she was young. And guess what? She did it. She chased after the Glocktavius, after Tyrone, you feel me? After the thugs. And guess what? Now when she's ready to settle down, and that chick who was talking about he was short and she was 5'2", you're already 30. Your time is up. Your time is up. A guy like him, he will be happy to be with you. Glocktavius, Tyrone, they gonna smash you a few times. Keep it pushing. He might knock you up and keep it pushing. But oh, I'm so grateful to have a kid by Glocktavius. Oh, I'm so grateful to have a kid by Tyrone. Let me go find me a simp so I can help take care of this bastard. Yo, I feel bad for you dudes, man. And check out the homie below him. Just get your passport, bro. LOL. These chicks ain't worth it. I don't see why black men, you really, I keep it a stack. Black men, you too soft. You feel me? You dudes do not let your nuts hang, man. And I'm not a part of that category. You feel me? That's all that matters. I'm not a part of that category. And for you dudes who want to keep playing those games, I mean, go ahead and play it. You know what I'm saying? This is why I said you have 65% simp. It's in their eyes, it's 75% simp. So they can waste, listen, from 18 to 29. Really, I say 18 to about 32. Maybe some might think about the reality around 28, 29, but most of them will go into 30, you know what I'm saying? And then they will think about, okay, time to find a simp. You know what I'm saying? It's so sad. But here goes the next comment. Black women wonder why they are the least married. Just slow. Yes, they're the least married because they turn down good options. They turn down men for superficial reasons. You know what's so funny? And I can only speak about other communities, right? Like I said, I talked about Latino people and Asian people. Again, you see some of the finest Latinas with Edgar. Edgar is 5'2", 5'3". Edgar is fat. You feel me? Edgar, he spends all his money on Modelo's. Edgar only buys flannel shirts, chino pants, and he's wearing the same Vans since 2015. You feel me? If Edgar's making any money, Edgar puts all his money into his truck. You know what I mean? Or his Honda Civic. You feel me? Edgar is 5'3", work a normal job. You feel me? And she's happy to be with him. Happy. She posts him on Snapchat. She posts him on Instagram. She talk about him in the stories all the time. Post him on. It's crazy. It's crazy. You feel me? You see Asian women with their man happy, smiling from ear to ear. Same height. Or maybe he might be just a little bit taller than her. You feel me? Family, kids, a house together. It seems like everybody else gets it. But when it comes to them, and this is why I'm telling you, dudes, what's the point? Even when you look at the options of women who are available in other groups, right? And as far as in America, when you look at the numbers of women who are going to be childless and attractive and fit whatever standard you're looking for, bro, you have a surplus. Cup runneth over. You have a surplus of women in these other groups to go and look for, and you want to keep focusing on them. She's 30 years old. You're not getting any younger. I wouldn't, if she even wants kids, for any guy that come across that female, why would you go and impregnate her? All you're gonna do is create some kids that's gonna fuck up your man. Yo, for what? And then you had the other chick at the end in the pink talking about, oh, he was too short. She's 5'9", but you got on 4-inch heels. How? How are you 5'9" and you got on 4-inch heels? Somebody's lying about their height, and it's obviously not him. Regular sneakers do not add that much height to a man's natural height. Maybe if you're wearing Timberland boots, you feel me? Maybe if you're wearing A Solos. Come on, son. Yeah, come on. But again, you guys wonder why they are the least married. Black men ain't marrying them, and then the black men who they love so much definitely don't marry them. Glocktavius and Tyrone's, them niggas don't marry them. All the marriages come from the simps. It come from the simps. Next comment. American women are for recreational use. I heard that before. And then when it comes to them, no. No way. No way. But anyways, American women are for recreational use only. If you're looking for something long term, get a passport, get outside of America. I'll do you one better. Get your passport and open up your options, black man. Stop holding love to a skin color. I think that's the biggest thing with black men that pisses me off is that black men want to hold love to a skin color. Granted, I believe that everybody wants to be with somebody from their own group. But when you realize, especially here in America, how the the nature of the society affects the culture, right? The women are supposed to be the what? Transfers or the teachers of the culture. What the fuck can they teach the children? What can they teach the children? They can't even teach their own selves. And again, the pretty much you dudes are playing a losing game. You're gonna always end up being the simp. Like I said, I'm even included in that simp category. They believe 25%, 75% simp. They don't believe in 10% because in their mind, 10% doesn't exist. You feel me? So yes, I can waste all this time because why? Simps are of an abundance. You feel me? I remember the whole uh red pill stuff back in the day, having an abundance mindset. Guess what? They do have an abundance mindset. And when I'm ready for a good man, when I'm ready to get married, when I'm ready for somebody to help me take care of my bastard kids, guess what? Those guys will be widely available because in their mind they believe black men will never leave black women. Black men love black women too much. So we can go ahead and worry about the bad guys. We can go ahead and worry about the guys who don't really care about us. We can worry about the guys who are creating multiple families with multiple women. And guess what? We have backup options. Shout out to AC because he always talk about the reach back. Most you dudes fall for the reach back. And then you accept women who already have kids. Nasty work. Nasty work, man. Nasty work. Right? And here goes the next one. It's a preference, gentlemen. It's not hard to change yours. Ooh, you stinging. You saying something big risk. And listen, black man, listen, that's all it takes, man. Just take a risk, man. Take a chance on yourself. You feel me? Roll the dice on yourself, man. Hope you hit a 7 and you don't crap out. But take a chance on yourself, black man. You have options. And guess what? When you get a passport, when you don't limit yourself to a skin color, you realize, damn, I don't have to settle for mediocre. I don't have to settle for the trash can. I don't have to settle for garbage. Listen, you don't have to settle for someone trying to criticize you over things that you can't. Like I said, dude, it's so funny how in these other groups, the women aren't focused on the same shit that black women are focused on, especially the American ones. Like I said, if you really still want, oh man, I gotta have black children. Oh, I mean, all right, go ahead and go find them somewhere else in other countries. But like I said, man, you guys are still limiting yourself to a skin preference. You feel me? When there are females out here, bro, trust me, they're not worried about that. Women are not race loyal the way you guys think they are. They're loyal to resources. You feel me? And again, you take your resources somewhere else, you take your standard somewhere else. Guess what? You realize most, or let me not even say most, a larger percentage fits that standard. And guess what? That means more options. For that brother right there in the video, again, I'm someone, I don't want females with tattoos. I want females with real hair. Just those two things. Oh, hold on. No tattoos, real hair, and I want you to be a normal size. You weigh less than 150 pounds. At the most, you weigh 150, and that's depending on your height. If you're like 5'7", personally, I'm not going over 5'7". You feel me? But just those three things: weight, real hair, no tattoos. You realize, damn, when it comes to them right here in America, yo, that's already excluding. Same way how it's 5 females right here, and 3 of them don't match up to what you want. Yo, you're looking at a very small box. And again, you're looking at a small box of women with a standard that's realistic. When it comes to them, right? When it comes to them, they're looking for. Hold on. Let's keep it a stack. Hold on. When it comes to them, right? They want men who are tall, handsome, successful, educated, protective, mature, ambitious, emotionally available, has style and swag, good in the bed, assertive and respectful, strong but kind, confident but humble, God fearing but not too religious, and in shape but not too muscular, has a nice voice and the right kind of hair. Yo, come on, son. Close the fucking app. You niggas be, yo, that's how I know you black men, you be sipping too much. You be sipping too much. They want absolute perfection. And again, just for you to want a female who wears her real hair, no tattoos, and you are of a normal weight, you already closed the you already closed the gap by so much. You realize that most of them don't fit the standard. So you might as well look at other groups, because guess what? Within these other groups, you can find what you're looking for. You can find someone who fit the standard. And again, you get your passport. You don't limit yourself to a skin color. guess what? Now you can really find what you're looking for, bro. All you got to do is find a place where you can settle down, build your new life. And you feel me? And here goes the last comment. And I'm going to wrap it up. They care about height so they can have sons who play ball and make it in the NBA or something. Let them keep blocking their blessings. That's why I say, fellas, if you want a woman of a certain weight or whatever, you're entitled to, because these broads be coming for us. Oh, I'm sorry. These broads be coming at us for our height every single time. Every single time. And again, let them go and find all the tall niggas they want to. Your son is not going to the NBA. Your son is not going to the NFL. You're going to create a tall bum. That's all you're going to do. That's all you're going to do. You're going to create a tall bum. Do you know the statistic, the average, the numbers behind a kid going to the end? See, I don't believe this, but that's the problem with Black Americans. You believe that you guys are only good at sports and athletics. So again, the women and part of that also, I believe it comes from the fact what the European man did to blacks in America. Is, again, hold on. I could be wrong, but let's talk about it. We know the European people brought enslaved Africans through the transatlantic slave trade over to the Americas, South America, Central America, North America. In North America, again, this is not a written fact because no one actually knows. None of us was alive during that time period. But we know in America, slaves were slaves were trapped on a plantation and forced into breeding farms. When it comes to South America and Central America, they didn't bring a lot of female slaves to the Americas, right? They brought mostly men. And guess what? When the men died off, all they did was go back to Africa and bring more enslaved men back to the Americas. In the United States, they put you guys on breeding farms for 400, 500 years. The perceived simp, you had to sit back and watch all the black women you love so much get fucked by Tyrone and get fucked by the slave master, while they stuck either the jackass in the in the plantation home with the slave master, or they put Tyrone's buck children in the field with you, and you had to protect him. And guess what? After 500 years, that's a learned concept. It was taught to you. Well, it was forced on you, but you learned it. You right? It was forced on you, but you learned it. And guess what? You may say, those times are over with. Why are you still acting in that way? Why are you still behaving in that way? Because that's what they enjoy. That's what they love. You feel me? They saw you on the plantation with your head down, black man. Wake the fuck up, man. Your head was down. You was sad. That's why when you had the opportunity to leave the South, you guess what you did, man? You went up north. You went to the West Coast to be stuck down there on that plantation, man. Oh, anyways, I'm gonna end it right there, yo, black man. Listen, wake up. You have options. Don't limit yourself, because all you're gonna do is just end up with a bad deal, and you're gonna be upset. You're gonna be sad, and you're gonna regret it. Anyways, I'm out. Peace.